Hello, this is Jim Fair, and welcome to the 10th in our series of short videos about the communications principles of Regnum Christi. And today we're on principle number 10, that we respect the distinct nature of our various communications channels. Because there are many different channels, and we have to respect those. We're going to start over again. Hello and welcome to the 10th in our series of short videos about the Regnum Christi communications principles. Today we're talking about principle number 10, that we distinguish and respect the nature and purpose of the various channels of information. The institutional and personal, the official and unofficial, all have an impact and must be addressed according to their specific characteristics. Now, we have a lot of communications channels in the world today. Some of them are old, some of them are new. From writing to printing, to telephone, radio, magazines, newspapers, books, typewriters. Few people still use those. Of course, they were the workhorses for writers for many years. Today, more common, the laptop to do word processing. The iPhone has replaced the earlier types of phones. In fact, many households today don't have a landline, but simply use a wireless phone of some sort. And of course, television, huge impact on our minds, especially the young people. The internet is everywhere, with email going hither and yon, messaging and texting and all sorts of ways to connect by the World Wide Web. And of course, social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all these different formats that connect people in various permutations and selections of audiences. And let's not forget, there is also this very unique thing among humans of one person talking and another person listening. Two people interacting, exchanging information in a very human way. So all these different channels that we have to respect and use as is appropriate, well, they make this communications process a little bit complicated. In some form, all of those various technologies still exist, and they appeal to specific audiences and specific purposes. Each technology has specific characteristics and capabilities, has strengths, has weaknesses. Books are wonderful to pore over, to make notes in the margins. Not so good on interactive or video capability. The different formats form layers and complements and sometimes conflicts. Different audiences, different groups, different ages use different ways to assimilate information. And in reality, there isn't one killer channel. You can't put all your information into YouTube and reach everyone. You can't publish a book and reach everyone. You can't have a website or a Facebook page or an email distribution and necessarily reach everyone. So, how do we deal with all of this? How do we sort it out and make sense? Well, first of all, we have to have consistency of message. No matter which channels we're using or how many different channels, we have to make sure that our message is consistent, perhaps not exactly the same length and word and format, but it has to be consistent. We have to adapt the material to fit the technology and the audience that uses it. Young people may need shorter sound bites. They may need more visual information. Older people may want to read a longer article and may want it in a printed form. But they should be receiving a consistent message. The easiest way to figure out how to do this is ask our constituents. Ask the people that are receiving the information how they want to receive it. We did a survey earlier this year with our members about how they get information about Regnum Christi. And that told us that, again, there isn't one particular way that everybody gets information, and we have to use various channels and be very consistent and thorough. And finally, don't depend on technology. Everything at the end is a person talking with a person. It's two human beings interacting. And in evangelizing and sharing the faith, nothing is more important than the help and support and guidance we can give to somebody on their faith journey as we love and serve the church. I hope these little videos have helped. And if you have any questions, give me an email, shout at jfair@arcole.org. Thanks a lot, and God bless.